Simple. Evans was a jolly good fellow. Evans you can start this way. I am making you write the answer which is given here, and this is absolutely correct. Evans was a jolly good fellow. Okay, a very good word has been used here, which you can also use. Being a jailbird. Being a jailbird. You can call him jailbird. Okay. Being a jailbird, he had escaped 3 times from the jail. He had escaped 3 times from the jail. He had been the star of the Christmas concert. He had taken a keen desire to acquire some academic qualification and started taking night classes in the prison. He was preparing in an O-level in German, and arrangements for his examinations were done in his cell or in the jail in his cell. Okay. So this is the complete answer to this question, where each and everything has been added. Okay. Prisoner gives us a negative sense when we call anyone prisoner. Okay. So simply the person is criminal. Okay. Mostly prisoner word is used, but if you are using here, it is not incorrect, but mostly it shows it is negative. I mean to say in one line, he was a prisoner. He was. You can also mention here one more line. He was suffering from kleptomaniac, the habit of stealing the things. Okay. Now one more question was given yesterday. Let me make you write. Yes, it was. How was Evans helped in preparing for the examination? How was Evans helped in preparing for the examination? This is the question. Okay. So the prison authorities made requisite arrangements in preparing Evans for the examination. A tutor from technical college was appointed to teach German in the night. The governor recommended his case to the examination board, and he was allowed to appear for the examination in his cell only under the invigilation of a person from St. Mary Max. His escape was prevented through tight security arrangements. Here, this line can be changed. They made tight security so that they could stop him from escaping. The way we have to write the line reflect that finally they were unable to stop that. Okay, so if we will write this way, his escape was prevented through tight security arrangements. So it would be wrong because his escape could not be prevented. So you can write this way, his escape was supposed to. You know, whenever you come across any answer, just don't believe all the lines, go through it, it's okay, then analyze at what much extent that one is correct. Going through question answer, you will also be revising the complete lesson and will be analyzing, okay, and will be checking yourself. So here it is given, his escape was prevented through tight security arrangement. If we would mention this line, it means his escape could be prevented by them, but in reality it did not happen. Here we need to change it and we should write his escape was supposed to be prevented. Okay, his escape was supposed to be prevented through tight security arrangements, isn't it? Question third. Okay, just orally going to. Still, it is not charged, I think. Okay, the third question is, who was Carter? What did the governor ask him to do? Yes, who was Carter? What did the governor ask him to do? Yes, Adarsh. Okay. So simply we all know Carter was the detective superintendent. He came with police party. Governor told him everything about Evans. He also told, or he also asked him to take McLeary along with him to look for the absconder, to look for Evans, who was absconder here. Carter was the detective superintendent. He came with police party. Governor told him everything about Evans. He asked him to take McLeary along with him and look for the absconder and look for Evans. Now next question. Who do you think was the invigilator? How was he able to impersonate McLeary? Very important question. It has been asked in CBSE examination many times. Who do you think was the invigilator? How was he able to impersonate McLeary? Who do you think was the invigilator? How was he able to impersonate McLeary? The question is, who do you think was the invigilator? Who do you think Who do you think was the invigilator Who do you think was the invigilator? This is the first part of the question. Second part, how was he able to impersonate McLeary? How was he able to impersonate McLeary? Now please answer. Who do you think was the invigilator? How was he able to impersonate McLeary? So Evans the examinee himself was the invigilator. Evans the examinee himself was the invigilator. He impersonated McLeary. Okay. Okay. Evans the examinee himself was the invigilator. Let me write here clearly. What is going on? So Evans the examinee himself was the invigilator. Evans the examinee was himself Evans examinee was the himself invigilator. Was the himself invigilator McLeary from St. Marley Max was McLeary from St. Marley Max. St. Marley Max was appointed in invigilate Evans. Appointed to invigilate Evans. Appointed to invigilate Evans. Appointed to invigilate Evans. Appointed to invigilate Evans came to know that he bound McLeary securely in his study and gazed him. He bound McLeary securely and gazed him. Okay. In this this way, Evans impersonated McLeary. In this way, Evans impersonated McLeary. Okay, this is McLeary. Okay. Now, next question. Why was the governor why was the governor himself taking keen interest Why was the governor himself taking keen interest in the security arrangements security arrangements for Evans' examination? Why was the governor himself taking keen interest in the security arrangements for Evans' examination? This is the question. Let us write the answer now. Evans had already escaped three times from the prison. Three times from the prison. So he was called Evans the Break. So he was called Evans the Break. So to avoid any sort of eventuality, any sort of eventuality, tight security arrangements were made by the prison authorities. Tight security arrangements were made by the prison authorities. Okay. So Evans had already escaped 3 times from the prison, so he was called Evans the Break. To avoid any sort of eventuality, tight security arrangements were made by the prison authorities. The governor himself was personally himself was taking personal interest, okay, and ensuring the security. He wants security so that he could not escape this time. This was the reason behind his strict vigilance. So okay students, so thank you for watching this video. See you tomorrow. We will be discussing some more questions from this